Yeah, we should be live. Um, Let me know if you're in. I mean, I know it's working because the only thing I didn't do last night is have the internet open and click start stream on YouTube, which I can see it's going, so I know it's good. All right, you're in. Cool. All right, so I'll do. Here, let me put on the headset. Hold on. Gotta blow my nose. Be right back. All right, getting back in. Okay, so you saw the whole game basically, but you never saw the very beginning, which is G-Man. He comes in the very beginning, and he's G-Man. He's like a legend. Um, so seeing him always gives me chills, especially at the end of that game, which you saw, but also at the end of Alex. He comes in when you hadn't even seen him for the whole game, and it surprised you. Anyways, so he's like a classic character. But we'll jump into the beginning of the game so you can see it. I might not go all the way to the lab, but basically, let's see, let's get it started here. So I might not go all the way to the lab, but I'll show you definitely the part of the beginning that's interesting, which is the cutscene and the elevator ride into City 17.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine.
So you were already asleep from the
Not
first
that
game.
I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again.
I get chills with this guy, his voice.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman.
I love this right here.
Wake up and smell the ashes.
Wake up and smell the ashes. So good. And then also that line, the right man in the wrong place can make all the world a difference. Such a great line. In a video game. Most video games suck.
I didn't see you get on.
Alright, I'm gonna pause. So the whole point is the first game, so this is number 2, and Half-Life Alyx is kind of number 3, which is the VR one, the first VR game you saw when I first got my headset. I played Half-Life Alyx, right? You remember that? You saw it. That's number 3. You just saw number 2, which is the one I played through, and Half-Life 1. Basically all you are is a regular scientist in the lab, and stuff goes all crazy. You run around the lab, you escape the lab, and then you meet that G-Man, and since you did so good at, how do I say, escaping the lab, surviving the dangers of the lab and the alien and infestation, he took you into cryostasis because you were so good at that, blah, 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 you know, video game type stuff. And so you wake up in the second one, and he has you do what he wants you to do, and then so he talks to you in the very beginning, which you saw, and then here it is. It drops you off in City 17, and I'll play the very beginning so you can see it. I might not make it to the lab, but imagine from here is learning about the city, running till you get to the lab. So if we don't see everything, you'll have the idea because I'll stop when we start running. Cool.
Well, end of the line.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactor.
All right, I'm moving.
I've been proud to call City 17 my home.
Are you the only ones on that train?
Whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer.
Overwatch stopped our train in the woods and took my husband for questioning. They said he'd be on the next train. I'm not sure when that was. They're being nice, though, letting me wait for him.
So sad. Hey, you can't throw that on the ground. Pick that up.
Welcome.
See them go. They're always full.
Welcome
No
to City 17. You have chosen or
Dr.
been
Breen
chosen
again?
to relocate to
I was
one
hoping
of
I'd
our
seen the last of him in City 14.
I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to Mexico, welcome
What?
to City 17. It's safer.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection.
So
It can't
Black
take too long
Mesa
to
is the
get
lab
suspicious.
that you
I'm way
escaped
behind
from in
on
the
my
first
feeding
game.
quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here, somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of.
See, so the whole
Gordon,
beginning of the
before you
game
blow
is
my
going to
cover.
the lab, which is the first place you saw with the typewriter. Remember? Typewriter was
There's no
super
time
loud.
to waste here, Gordon. Get a move on.
Okay, let's go. We're going. I'm going.
Enough to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Let me read a letter.
Pick up the can.
Dear Dr. Green,
I don't want to pick up the can.
as we
All right, fine.
see
Fine.
our reproductive cycle. Concerning
There you go.
Of course, your question touches on one of the
The fact that this game came out in 2004 is amazing.
I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concern, rather than try to answer every possible
This is the first thing they show you, this big old town square, you know, which was definitely big when this game came out. And in VR, it still looks really good.
Immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications.
Okay, not that way. Move along. Okay.
Instinct guided us, kept us safe in those hard-scrabble years when no sticks, our first meals above a needle fire, and started every day from the cabin. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is inextricably tied to unreasoning impulse, and today we clearly see its true meaning. Instinct is just
Okay.
of its irrelevance. And with the cornered beast, it will not go down without a bloody fight. Instinct would inflict a fatal injury on our species. Instinct creates its own oppressors and bids us rise up
I guess we'll have to sneak around, right?
I can't take it anymore.
Attention, residents. Miscount detected
Ah,
in your block.
okay.
Cooperation with your civil protection team.
Hey, you!
Permit
In here.
full ration reward.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose. Here they come!
Attention, residents. This block contains potential civil infection
Head for the roof.
form. Smartly
Run!
assembled.
Get in here, quick. Keep moving. Head for the roof.
Loading. See, even the very beginning of this game is better than most VR games. You have all this geometry, it's open. You know, the textures. Oh, run, 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 run. Run! I don't even have my suit yet, see? I don't have my health. Ah, yeah, Alex.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Yeah, hell.
I better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way. Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
Yeah, he never talks.
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator.
Yeah.
Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here. Funny, you showing up on this day in particular. We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink.
Thank you. I'm thirsty. Yeah. I'll take a lime sparkling water.
Oh,
Thank
and
you.
by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Alright, so there it is. Basically right where you started. You come in here.
Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there.
Uh-oh, everything
And then
all
so
right?
after this, you remember we went through this door and we did the teleporter and then that was
Lamar
it.
has gotten out of her crate again. If I
Alright.
didn't know better,
So there's the very beginning of the game.
trapping and
So we'll call it a night on that. And yeah, that's about it. Don't save. Have a good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.